everybody, so today is finally the day that I get to tell you my exciting news, which is probably only exciting for me and nobody else, but it is that I'm starting my new adventure tomorrow. I've been back from Taiwan for 2 weeks now, and now I'm jetting off again tomorrow to do a trip around Europe, interrailing. This is another opportunity that I actually got through uni. So there's a really kind family associated with my course, and they set up a fund that means that every year a first year graphic design student gets a sum of money to go travelling to explore graphic design. So the way I went about choosing Europe was that I initially just googled best city to be a designer 2015, and it came up with a list of like the top 20, and really surprisingly to me, probably about 15 of this 20 were in Europe, and I was like, well, that's weird because they're so close to me, but I've never been to any of these cities. So in my letter I basically explained that I wanted to daily vlog my way around Europe, exploring graphic design, getting myself involved on like arts and craft courses. But anyway, I wrote my letter, and a few months later, on results day actually, I found out that I was the chosen one. Woohoo! I feel incredibly lucky, and I'm so excited. So the way that I'm travelling around Europe is interrailing. I'm actually initially getting a flight tomorrow morning to Paris, and then as of then I'll be getting trains all over the cities. And in terms of which cities I'm going to, when I initially wrote my letter, I said that I was going to go to 6 cities, but since looking at the maps and deciding how long I'm going to be there and things, I decided that actually I'm going to add on a few. So let me just talk you through where I'm going. Let's get involved. So, as you can see, this is a map of Europe. This is the UK over here. This is us. So what I'm doing, I'm starting off obviously flying to Paris, and then making my way up to Brussels for a couple of days, and then Rotterdam and Amsterdam. And then I've got the long trek over Germany to Berlin and down to Prague. And then I decided to add Budapest to my travels because my friend did his Erasmus there and said it was absolutely amazing. So I thought, while I'm there, I might as well. And then I've got the long trek over from Budapest to Milan. And then I'm going to go all the way down to Rome, stopping at Pisa on the way. And then once I get to Rome, I was going to get a ferry across to Barcelona. But actually my sister's going to come and see me in Barcelona. So I decided I'm just going to fly over that Mediterranean Sea there. Spend some time in Barcelona, and then make my way back up through France, through Toulouse, and I might pop to some other places on my way back up, and then I'm gonna probably get the Eurostar back to London. So that's my route. Oh my god, I hate maps. Fold. Okay. I'm going to be away for 2 months in all, which is really exciting. My mum had to say goodbye to me this morning, and she had the old tears in the eyes again, as usual. The cities that I'm most excited for are Rome and Prague. I really can't wait to go to the Colosseum. I'd love to go and see an opera while I'm in Italy at some point. Operas are Italian, aren't they? Yeah. Extremely excited for the Italian food. My mum told me that Pisa isn't too full of things, you know, but I really want to go just have my picture with the tower, like, oh, leaning, yeah. So because it's a design-based trip, I plan to go to a lot of art galleries and exhibitions and look at all the, you know, architecture, and I'm gonna draw loads. I just constantly want to be like sketching what's around me and things. I think that will be so nice to reflect back on once I'm home. Basically, I want to try lots of different crafts. I want to try like glass blowing, graffiti, jewellery making, painting, sketching, life drawing. I'm going to try and aim to do at least one of these crafts in each city. I plan to spend about 5 days in each city, and then most of my travelling days are probably going to be about half a day, but then a couple of the big ones like Budapest to Milan are probably going to be like an overnight train. In terms of accommodation, I was initially going to stay in hostels, but then I discovered the incredible Airbnb. So for my first few nights in Paris, I'm staying in a spare room in a lady's apartment, which looks beautiful. It's in such a gorgeous building. I am slightly nervous about kind of like winging it. The only thing that I've booked is my flight to Paris and my first 4 nights. And other than that, I'm literally going to book it as I go along. I think I'm going to be okay. I feel like after my Taiwan trip, anything's going to be easy, but then again, I might, I'm not sure. I might be eating my words. Is that the phrase? I might regret saying that, yeah. And the most exciting part, probably for you guys, maybe that's big-headed of me, I don't know, is that I'm going to be daily vlogging. That was part of my proposal to the family who are giving me the money to go. I said that I would film every day so that they could see how I was spending my time. I am unbelievably excited, and I feel so grateful and lucky to be given these 2 incredible opportunities through my university, and I cannot wait to take you with me in my daily vlogs. So keep an eye on this channel, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and hit subscribe if you would like to see my Europe trip, and I'll see you tomorrow in Paris. Bye!